What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good? And who it is? Your man Theo Butler, and I know it is early in the morning. It is. It is early in the morning. But what's up with the Rock With Me Nation? I did say it was early in the morning. Yes, I did. What would have me coming to y'all this early in this morning? I was actually moved. But before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. If you want to tell me I'm losing my mind, feel free. Woke up. Couldn't sleep. And yes, this is a hashtag recast T'Challa honor Chadwick Boseman video. It is. Hope everybody had a great day yesterday. Learned some stuff, did some stuff, ate some stuff. It's been a lot said here recently. We had a lot going on. Like 2022 just barely started, right? And we're getting a lot going on when it comes to the recast T'Challa movement. First, we get one statement from Grace Randolph. Then we get another statement from Grace Randolph. T'Challa, recast T'Challa movement is picking up steam, as it should, as it will. We will get T'Challa recast, but this video isn't about T'Challa as much as it's about Chadwick Boseman. Real quick, anybody know when Chadwick Boseman was born? November 29th, 1976. Do y'all know that 1976 was a bicentennial year? For the country, for America. Imagine that. Chadwick Boseman was born during the bicentennial year. Yes. I know that because my Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl in 1976. I didn't know who Chadwick Boseman was then. Had no reason to. Chadwick Boseman passed August 28, 2020. What do we know? Timeline of events that transpired after that. Because there's been a lot of speculation and innuendo in regards to Chadwick Boseman, the person, and now the family knew him. But I've talked too much though. Like I said, this video isn't about T'Challa. This video really isn't even about me. So let me step aside. Yeah, let me step aside.
Man, that's a powerful combination.
Really last question this time, Derrick. Black Panther 2, I can't tell you how many of my friends wanted to tell me to ask this question. I because I'm a big fan as well. What would he want Black Panther 2 to be like?
I can't answer that.
What would you want it to be like? I can't come here and ask a Black Panther question. No, I'm joking, Derrick. No, I get it.
I mean, I would want him to be in it. I would want him to continue to be King T'Challa. Now, I can answer what you aren't asking me.
Okay, what's that question?
I see a narrative being assembled by Hollywood. And I could be completely wrong, but a black man being a king does not fit the narrative of
not at all
what they want the world
to
see. a black man being a victim, yeah. Black men being killed in the streets, yeah. But a black man being a king is not the narrative that they want the world to see, and I don't think they liked the response that came back from a black man being a king. And though I believe that black women are queens anyway, I think that the narrative that we will see is that the Black Panther will be a female next.
You think so?
I believe so. I believe it'll be her little sister, or his little sister. That's what I think. But a black man being a king does not fit what the powers that be want.
That's very interesting. You know, it's said that the more we do talk things out, the more we do start to heal, yes, but also the more we start to honor the person too, which is even deeper, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I have other battles to fight that are surrounding this.
Yeah.
So that narrative that I gave sounds kind of probably kind of conspiratorial.
You think?
I think so.
Why is that? I got to ask that. Why is that? The journalist in me's got to ask that question.
Say it again?
The journalist in me has to ask that question. Why is that?
I don't think anything happens by happenstance.
Huh.
I'm going to leave it right there for now.
I got to come back. Thank you, man, for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like strong grip there, man. I almost came out my chair.
Yeah. That was Derrick Boseman. You know, one of the things that I found to be increasingly frustrating when it comes to Chadwick Boseman is how many of y'all have spoken on Chadwick Boseman. YouTubers, executives, and you've never talked about Derrick Boseman. You've never talked about this video. You've never even shown this video on your YouTube video. But what you can do is you can tell us what Marvel says. What you can do is tell us what Kevin Feige said. What you can do is tell us what Nate Moore said. You can even reference it out of respect to the family. But you know what you can't do, Grace? You know what you can't do, Vox? You know what you can't do, Mastertainment? You know what you can't do, Comic Book Cast? Which is crazy because, as somebody alluded to the other day, you have way more followers than I do, way more people that rock with you than I do. You never went to go talk to the guy. You just said what Marvel said. Vox, Mastertainment, New Rock Stars, you sponsored. Why y'all never had Derrick on your show? I think that's a fair question. Grace, good God Almighty, Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer. Why did you never have Derrick Boseman on your show? See, me, down here, I would have to struggle to save up some money to fly and go interview Derrick. I would, because I would like to get Derrick's spin on this as opposed to just the studio's take on it. But y'all already had Derrick's take on it. But y'all ignored Derrick's video. You ignored the video from Urban Faith. And you kept talking about Marvel. But you said you respect the actor. Some of y'all even went so far, Lonely Banter, to actually insinuate that Derrick didn't know Chadwick. Why would you go so hard, brother? Because you stated that we didn't know the relationship between you and your brother. And while that is absolutely correct, for you to insinuate that your brother could be lying on you, it's either one or two things, Lonely Banter. It's either you and your brother don't have the relationship you should, which you should get that fixed, or you and your brother do have the relationship that you should, and you just threw negative light on Derrick Boseman and Chadwick Boseman relationship just to push a narrative for T'Challa not to be recast. It's either one of the two. That was Derrick Boseman. When I initially showed this video, there were only 100 members of the Rock With Me Nation. Last I checked, it's 381. I don't know if you all have watched that video. But what about that video would lead you to come away with, he didn't know his brother? And I'll put the link to the video in the comment section, as I've done on multiple occasions. Way more times than the people that swore up and down that this was initially about honoring Chadwick. It's amazing that, Nate Moore, in his interview with them two brothers, never mentioned Derrick Boseman's video. Never said one time that he's spoken to the family. None of them have. Why is that? Jeannie Buss is still very much in contact with Vanessa Bryant. You would think that as much as they talk about they love Chadwick Boseman, that the Boseman family would be front and center. You would think that as much love and respect and admiration that they say that they have for the actor, that someone from the actor's family, maybe the brother from Dancing with the Stars, would make an appearance in the movie. You get none of that, though. There is a disassociation between Marvel Studios and Chadwick Boseman's family. You know it, and I know it. You just don't want to ask the question why. You should. But even further still, rewind this video. That's Derrick Boseman. That's the man who fed him when their parents were at work. That's the man who clothed him when the parents were at work. That's the man who helped him with his homework when his parents were at work. Now, if you have a sibling, whether you're the oldest or the youngest, we know when there's a little bit of BS going on, right? Right. Does anybody get the impression from that video that Derrick didn't love his brother? Did anybody get the impression from that video that Derrick doesn't miss his brother? Look past the calm exterior on the outside. Did you watch that video and feel like Derrick still isn't hurting over the loss of his brother, like so many of us are? I don't just do this for the cause, I do this for the man. So it is with that mindset. Derrick, we're going to get your brother honored properly by Marvel Studios. We will get Chadwick Boseman honored properly. It won't be through some fake ass death scene either. Chadwick deserves more than that. His family deserves more than that. We're gonna make that a reality. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.